One. Hi everyone, and welcome to the Council on Aging class for the Springtime Butterflies class for April of 2022. I am Christine Josty of Mail Something Pretty, and these are the cards I'm going to show you how to put together. You have your kits. Everything you need is in the envelopes. And this is what we're going to make: some dragonflies, butterflies, a windmill, in a rainbow, all fun spring things. So let me set these aside. All you are really going to need to use is glue and maybe a like a toothpick or a like I use a paper piercer just to poke a few of the holes out. And I think other than that, you might be all squared away. You have your envelopes here, and so everything you need is in them. So I'm just going to randomly pick one. We'll start with the windmill card. So let me pull that out. If you need to pause the video at any point just to kind of keep up, then just do that. Just pause, finish what you're doing, and then just play, and then you can kind of continue on with me just like a class. So your pieces come here. You have this yellow, it's actually called So Saffron. They have fun names. Paper, this is Pear Pizzazz, and I've texturized it with a gingham embossing folder to give that just a little bit of texture. Everyone is going to have a different, you can kind of see a different background of tulip paper, but they're all tulips. And then you have your windmill pieces. So we're going to put these together. I kind of pre-poked some of my holes out. Again, you can use a toothpick or I use a paper piercer, just kind of poke out those pieces. If you find, like, sometimes I like to leave a few of the pieces in, you'll see with the butterflies too, you don't have to poke them out, or sometimes they're a little hard to poke out. In this one especially, because it's the two pieces of the windmill are the same color, so it's like kind of tone on tone. So this is like stone, so I kind of actually like that look. So we'll actually just start there. I'm just going to put some glue on the bottom of my windmill piece here. And I'm just going to kind of put it, hopefully you can see, on the big parts. Actually, I'll put some in the middle here. I'm not going to worry about all these like little lines. And then I'm just going to put this, it almost looks like an arrow to me. I'm just going to put these two together, and they're the same size, so they fit nicely right on top of each other. Okay, so that is that piece. I'm going to actually put this on after we put the windmill on the card, just to make sure. Which I guess we can do it now. Actually, we can do it now. So I'm just going to, I already put your jewel on top. There was a hole there, so like if you had, they're called brads, that you could stick a piece through and put through the hole and create another hole, and actually your windmill would turn. But I don't have all those pieces through the mail to give you. So I'm just going to put a little glue kind of covering that hole, and I'm just going to put that right on top here. Like that. These remind me of those windmill cookies. All right, so let that dry. I'm going to actually put my green piece, and they're both kind of the same, so it really doesn't matter which side you use. And I'm going to put this, I'm going to center it on the side to side. It goes edge to edge, but in the top you'll have some space for the yellow on the top and the bottom. And then I'm going to put my tulips down. I'm going to center that. I would love to go to a meadow with all these tulips. That would be beautiful. And now you can put your windmill wherever you want it. You just want to make sure that the blades of the windmill are not overtaking the card. They need to be on the card so that the whole card fits in the envelope. So you can place it further down, or you can kind of place it in the middle. Here's the other one I did. I kind of put it right in the middle there. And I'm not going to put glue on the blades there. I'm just going to put it on the back side of this, the stone part of the windmill. Okay, make sure that it all will fit in envelope. All right. So those are two of the almost the same version of the Windmill card. Okay, so let's do the next card, which is, let's see, this is our Dragonfly card. So everyone will have a different color dragonfly. I think there were 4 or 5 different colors, but you have in your little packet here, you have a strip of, it almost looks like a honeycomb texture, and you can use either side, it doesn't matter. You have a brick piece, and again, you can use either side. And then you have the other piece, this one matters, which side you use. They all say like hello in different languages, so you obviously want to use it so you can read it so it's not backwards. So those are the pieces, and then you have 2 pieces of greenery. All right, so I'm going to start with, maybe I'll do opposite so you can kind of see the 2 different textures. So I'm going to glue this one down first. And this has, you know, it's a good amount of texture, so you want a decent amount of glue so it sticks. And I'm going to put that on my left side of my card with maybe about a 1/4 inch border, thereabouts, on the left side. And then these 2 other white pieces, you could have the hello on top and the brick on bottom, or you can have the brick on top and the hello on the bottom. It really doesn't matter. And I'm going to align the top with this piece here, so it all goes in a line, and then have about a 1/4 inch borders in between. And then I'm going to put this piece almost like a puzzle. And I like all the textures of the white. I think if I did different colors, it would have been a little bit too busy. And you can use this card really for anything, any reason or occasion. And then I'm going to put down my greenery. You can put the printed one on top or the printed one on the bottom. It really doesn't matter. I'll do opposite so you can kind of see what I had here. I'm just going to put, I don't have to put glue everywhere, but pat it down. And I'm going to have, you can either have it go in alignment, you can have it crisscross. Let's see. This one I might have it kind of similar. That's what's kind of fun. You can kind of customize it to however you like. Like that. And then my dragonfly, I'm going to kind of push up his or her, I don't remember which is which, wings a little bit. And then I'm just going to put glue just on the body so that the wings kind of can go up. And you can put that again wherever you want. I'm just going to actually put it in a similar spot. It's kind of going to have a landing on those greenery like that. And then you can write whatever message you want on the inside. Alrighty. So the third card is the rainbow card. All right, so that is this one. Again, all these cards really can be for any occasion, any reason why you want to mail a card or give a card. So you have 4 clouds. 2 of them have these little, what I call dimensionals, these pop-ups on the back, and then 2 are plain, just so you know. Put those on after. You have a pretty little, kind of a rainbow border. You have rainbow stripes, and then you have this piece with the rainbow cutouts, and then you have your base. So first I'm going to, actually, my finger's not working so good. I'm going to put the rainbow kind of behind this white. So I'm going to put just a little glue kind of just edging that, and I'm going to cover up the rainbow holes or the openings. So it looks like that. So it's not quite the same size piece of paper, but it's big enough to cover those openings. And then I'm going to put that down on the card base. And we'll center that so there's about a 1/4 inch border going all the way around. Like that. And then I'm going to put this on here, and this just goes edge to the piece that we just put. I'm just putting a little glue just on the side part. I'm not putting it on that rainbow cutout part. And then you can place it wherever if you want it closer to the rainbow. Actually, if I could have spun it around and put that edge along, but now it's too late because I already have glue on there. And then we just need to put our clouds down. So again, you can put your clouds wherever you want. I put the second and fourth ray. I use those pop-ups, but you can kind of put them wherever you'd like. So I'm going to put the flat ones down first. I'm going to kind of cover up the edge. I'll raise this one up a little bit. Right, this cloud's always on the same level. And then with the pop-ups, there's a little backing on there, so you just have to peel off that backing, and then it's sticky and it just raises it up a little bit. So then I'm just gonna stick that one there. I'll peel this backing off, and I'm gonna put my cloud right here. So they're pretty similar. 2 of the cloud cards. Alrighty, and so the last card of our spring class is some butterflies. All right, so you have a purple piece. Now everyone's purple piece is slightly different depending on the paper. So some of them will have this like a blackberry color on there. This one happens to be all purple. So they're all slightly different. And then you get 3 butterflies, and I already put some shiny diamonds on your butterflies. This example had the black, but I think I like the shiny ones. The rhinestones better. And then you have a frame. So what I'm going to do first, you can either affix your frame to your paper. Uh-oh, my paper's a little bit too wide. Okay, I'm going to trim yours. I am filming this before I drop the kits off to Debbie, so I will trim yours. So yours won't have that. I just cut them a little bit too wide, so let me just cut mine real quick. Let's see if that is the right. Yeah, okay. All right, so yours will be the right size when you get them. So you can either glue it down and center it, and then we're going to put the frame on top. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think it'll be less sticky. Or you can put some glue on the edge and put this down like that, and then put that down. I think just how my finger's not working so great, I'm going to do it this way. I think it's a little easier for me. I had a little cooking accident. Cut my finger. All right, so I'm just going to center this. And then if you look at the frame, there is a right side and a wrong side. You'll see the stitching looks a little bit more clear on the right side than the wrong side. So I'm going to put the glue on the wrong side. I'm going to put the frame so it covers up the edge of that purple. And center it. So it's a little frame, almost like the outdoors, purple. And then I have my butterflies. So these butterflies, I have cut out all the little holes. And then these ones, I left some of them stuck. So you can see, I think they look kind of like, it looks good both ways. Oh, I actually did a bigger butterfly than my original. That's okay. It fits. Okay. So I'm gonna leave these pieces in there just so you can see. Some of you might have a little trouble if some of them are stuck, but I just want you to know it's okay. I'm just putting glue on the backs of the body. And this big one I'm putting in the bottom corner, kind of on top of the frame, but within the card so it will fit in the envelope. And then I'm just going to, actually I think I'll do this one next, and then I'll have room for the middle. So same thing, I'm just going to put glue in the middle of the body. Kind of like how it goes outside the frame. And then I'll fit that one right in there with the space. And I do like the diamonds better than the black dots. Okay. So there you go. So those are the two variations of the butterfly cards. All right, so let me pull out all the ones that I made so you can see them all together. Let's see. They're all in the film here. Oh, actually, maybe I'll do it this way. There we go. So those are all your springtime cards. I want to thank Debbie and Susan for coordinating the spring class for the Norwell Council on Aging, and thank you for signing up for the class. And if you've signed up for several over this last 2 years, we've been doing the cards to go. Thank you. I hope you've enjoyed putting your cards together, and hopefully soon we can actually get together in person and do some cards. So look out for that when Debbie sends out the newsletter. So thank you very much for watching. Happy spring. I'm Christine Josti of Mail Something Pretty. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.